Hello everyone, RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. I'm honestly surprised. I did not expect we'd get a story update this soon, but it's to celebrate the release of Union Cross 5 years ago today. Excuse me, came out in Japan, so they have a lot of stuff going on. There was a big story update that happened in the Japan version, which I talked about, and I believe I mentioned this in the last stream, or the last episode, when we saw what happened with Ventus and Starletzia. Like, Ventus explained his story to things. It went exactly as I said it would. I would. So, here's a little bit spoilers for that update that just happened. If you don't want to miss it, just stop listening for 30 seconds. Alright, starting right now. Darkness did take over Ventus. I haven't seen the update yet, but this is definitely what I said. I said Darkness took over Ventus and then took the form of Ava. And that is exactly what happened. I haven't seen what the update was yet for the Japan version, but from what I've saw and read, it's basically what I said. It was like Darkness took over Ventus's body, killed Starletzia, and then took the form of Ava. That's it. And welcome back, everyone. Yeah, okay, so, but yeah, I'll say it here. I did not see the update yet. I just said how I read it. Okay, that's enough about that. But I'm actually very excited for this one because there's a good story update that happens in this one. It's a good one, and I can't wait to just finally see it happen because it's good. If it's what I think it is. So, yeah, but this is also a big one, guys. I believe this is part 130 of Union Cross. Now, the reason why this is big is because, A, it's creeping up. We are one episode away from tying my longest LP of Persona 5. That LP had 131 parts. And it could have more, or it could have had less, depending on how you look at it. Especially with that Valentine's Day one, that one was like 2 hours and 30 minutes long. I could have easily split that up if I wanted to. And then we would have like 132 parts of Persona 5. But I didn't. Looking back on it, that took a long ass time because this is what I did. I obviously played through the whole entire game again. I mean, I had to in order to fight the twins. I played through the entire game again. I romanced every single character. I showed how the 9th rank ends when you romance them. And then I showed how the 10th rank goes when you are romanced with him. And I think I showed, and just because I romanced Futaba in my initial playthrough, I showed what happens when you didn't romance her. But I think I ended up romancing her again just because I wanted to see what happens when you had everyone as your girlfriend. So I did that. So of course it was very hard because, it's like, okay, it's not like a whole, all right, let's sit down and record. It's all right, let's build up that thing. Oh, next scene is rank 9. All right, bring up the thing to record it. That is how I had to do it. That was a lot of files I had to go through. That was probably one of the most heavy edited videos I have ever done in terms of Let's Plays. I want to say probably the one after that. The one after that was when I did Birth by Sleep as an LP. And it was the last 2 episodes of the initial story. Because how I did Birth by Sleep, I will always look back at how I did my LP of Birth by Sleep as one of my favorite LPs I have ever done. Because I did exactly how it is chronicled on the main timeline of that. You start off with Terra. I think part 1 or part 2, I put everyone's parts in about their prologue. I put everyone's prologue in for that. So I made it work. It's like, oh, this is how it went. Here was Terra's perspective, here's Aqua's perspective, here's Ventus' perspective. I believe that was part 2 or part 1, or both. So I did that. And then how I did the LP was I basically did, all right, we started as Terra because he went to this world first. And Terra went to that world first. Okay, now we're jumping to Ventus because Ventus went to this world next, or Ventus went to this world first. So I went to that world, that world. I went back and forth between all 3 characters. That is how I did that LP. I'm trying to think that's how I did the LP video-wise. Now I'm trying to remember if I know for sure I didn't record, all of Terra and then all of Ventus. But I'm trying to think oh, did I just record up to the point oh, it's time to switch? Or did I record, save, switch, Terra goes to all 3 worlds except Cinderella first. He goes to Enchanted Dominion, Dwarf Woodlands first. He is the first one in those 2 worlds. And then Ventus goes to Castle of Dreams first, and then Dwarf Woodlands second. And I believe Ventus's first world he goes to is Dwarf Woodlands. So I had to do Terra's part first for that. So I think I recorded up to then, and then I stopped, and then I recorded Ventus, because then everything was Ventus was second besides Dwarf Woodlands, or besides Castle of Dreams. Castle of Dreams he was first, but Dwarf Woodlands he was second. So I had to go to there, and then I went back to Terra to record his Castle of Dreams, because Aqua showed up at Castle of Dreams first. So then I did Terra. I recorded Ventus, then I did Terra, and then Aqua showed up at Castle of Dreams first. So after Terra, I started Aqua's. So I also had to do this a bit differently too, because it was like, because at the end of Ventus's story in Enchanted Dominion, Aqua shows up. So how I did this was I'm not sure if this is the exact order, but I did Terra at Enchanted Dominion, Terra at Dwarf Woodlands, Ventus at Dwarf Woodlands, Ventus at Castle of Dreams, Terra at Castle of Dreams, Aqua at Castle of Dreams, Ventus at Enchanted Dominion, Aqua at Enchanted Dominion, Ventus at Dwarf Woodlands, then Aqua at Dwarf Woodlands, and and then I also did everyone's Hollow Bastion theme mix too, I believe. I can't remember if I did that or if I think I planned to do it that way, but then I was like, no, fuck it. I'm just gonna do it as one episode for every of them. And then at the end, at the end of each of their campaigns, they all mesh together. And for those 2 episodes, that's what I did. I did it in the order of the battles. Now, granted, I think one of them I could have maybe flipped a bit or done a little bit better. I remember having problems with that too when I was editing that. But that will always be one of my proudest LPs because of how I did it. So, sorry about that little tangent, but yeah. Now, the reason why I bring that up is because, like I said, this is part 130 of Union Cross. And this game has been out for 4 years plus in global. And I've been covering it ever since. And we're really behind story-wise, obviously. But it is going to wrap up soon, at least with the new Union leaders here. Nomura did release a statement saying, like, we start off with the browser, with the Foretella arc, and now we're coming up to the climax of the new Union leader arc. So, it's coming up to the climax in Japan. I don't know when it's going to be coming up here, and I don't know if it'll continue stories. It all depends. We'll see. But, in all honesty, if you take... Because I did videos where there was no story. I did videos, like, hey, it's an anniversary, let's do some polls. It's, hey, this is what happens if you... But now, back then, they had special things for... And I think they still do it. They have, like, oh, you can only do this event on Monday. Oh, you can only do this event on Tuesday. Back in the special thing here. Like, they're, like, right here. Like, yeah, this is only Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Monday, so on and so forth. Like, those were the only days you could do those things. But of course, if you buy the $15 whatever thing, you get to do all of them. Now, I did a video on that. Like, hey, this is what you can do on Monday. This is what you can do on Tuesday. So I did a video on all that. So that's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday were the same. So that's 6 episodes right there that are, like, no story. So if you cut out everything that was not story related, we would probably be around maybe 120 something. But I digress. So, alright. That's enough rambling. I've been rambling on for almost 10 minutes about nothing, and we haven't even gone into this yet. And I really want to get into this because, like I said, this is a cool scene that we'll be getting shortly. Okay, so they want me to equip the 3 Wishing Star Keyblade. Cool, and I am not going to have... Yeah, that's actually how I want it. So I'm not going to have a power medal. Oh, and it is obviously, as you guys can see, I have the screen a little more zoomed in. You can still see the border around it. I was going to do this a little... I figured, like, I could at least do this. Because, I noticed, like, there's just a black... There's just black. There's nothing at the top and the bottom. So I figured, you know what? I should do it this way, and this is rigged. This is still the one thing I don't like, because with Dark Road, it's fine. Dark Road is completely fine. There's no border or anything, so I don't understand why they can't do that for this, but I think it sounds like they're still at it. Yay. Let's hang back here and take a look around. We don't want to get in their way. Okay. But yes, guys, also remember what happened in the previous part was Lurium battled Maleficent. Was there anything else I have to worry about? Nope. Okay, just defeat all enemies. But if you guys remember that, they had a... I mean, I don't want to say it was a good fight, but they had a decent fight. Okay. Well, we already fucked up here. Come on. Alrighty. Well. Already not to a good start here. Okay, well, I'm just gonna skip that. Okay, there's 2 wyverns here. Anything else? No. Not sure. So, I think I want to do that. It never bodes well when a Nova only does 1 HP. Never fucking bodes well. I thought for sure the Kyrie medal did some added stuff to it. I guess it's just loud. No, you just don't get in. Or it just doesn't minus from it. Okay. Oh shit. I didn't pick that heal right away. Not worried about it. It was the wyverns because that one had a small number. Did I get that chest? Can I think about it? I just want to be sure. Okay, I did. Alrighty. But yeah, they're doing some special events, and I'll mention more about this, you know, probably later down at the end of the video as well again. But I am going to. Because they're having the draw tickets back, and I freaking love the draw tickets when they have those as events. So they have the draw tickets back. So I will do a video like on the last day that you can get draw tickets and stuff like that. I am going to do another video of, all right, guys, we'll do all the draw tickets and then we'll do the draw points as well. I love those events. So that will be episode 131, unless for whatever reason they update the story again. I will have to say this is the fastest that they ever had a story update. All things considered. This is the fastest that they ever had a story update from the previous story update. Because, like, God, I just released the previous story update on Sunday, right? Hold on, let me think here. Sunday. Yeah. And today's Friday when this is going to be coming out, so. There we are. So it's awesome that this is the fastest that we ever got a story update. Which makes you wonder, why the hell are we not catching up faster? Why the hell do we have to wait every single month? Why can't we just get a story update every single week? I don't know. That's a Square thing. Maybe they are changing it. Maybe they are catching us up. Because they're like, okay, yeah, you know what? It's getting close to the climax of the... Okay. They're like, it's getting close to the climax of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross in Japan. Let's catch it up. Now, granted, again, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt here. I don't know... I don't know what their working conditions were before the pandemic, but now that we're in a pandemic, they've obviously been altered. That's why we haven't been getting a lot of anything in anything. They've had these, all right, they've had these sets. I would like to know when they start working on Melody of Memory. Now, granted, Melody of Memory is definitely not a, it's not as, I don't want to say it's definitely not like it's not a normal Kingdom Hearts game. In the fact that, you know, it's not like Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, or 3. Or Birth by Sleep or Chain of Memories. In terms of gameplay. The way that Melody of Memory is the most different game that Kingdom Hearts has ever had. Like, even, oh, shit, stop! God damn it. Fucking hate that thing. And yeah, that takes away my defeating all enemies in one turn thing. God damn it. But Melody of Memory is a lot different in terms of like the gameplay. It's not action based. It's a rhythm based game, which I'm totally okay with. I mentioned this in the last story update. I'm fine with rhythm action type games. Granted, I haven't played that many of them. Like I said, the only ones I've ever really played were the Persona Dancing All Night games, and of course the Elite Beat Agents, and there's another one too. I actually played a demo on the 3DS game. I can't remember what the game was called, but it was like one of the earliest like earliest 3DS games. And it's had, I don't know what you want to, like, it was rhythm based, but I actually really enjoyed it. I was like, ah, damn, this is actually pretty cool. I never picked up the game though. I don't know why. I just think, I think after I was done with the demo, it kind of just like left the back of my mind for like all that time. That game was pretty, you know, cool-ish too, so that was there. There was another one too, like the Wario games are like the WarioWare and Wario, not Party, but like, yeah, WarioWare games. I believe those were also like, you know, rhythm-based, like you gotta follow the rhythm and follow the timing. But obviously Melody of Memory is more like a DDR-ish type game or something like that. Hell, we honestly don't know. Like, from the trailers, I cannot tell how the fuck you do shit. It's like, is there only one button? You just have to keep hitting X or triangle or circle? Because there's no indication, like, you know, in the Persona Dancing games, there's a circle thing around the gameplay where it's like, oh, you have to hit, and it's always up, left, and right. Because it's not all four. It's up, left, and right, and then you have triangle, square, circle, I believe. I'm trying to think, or do they get rid of the top buttons and have the bottom buttons? I think it might be the top buttons that are away, and then the bottom buttons are there. Whoops. Again, freaking hell, it's fine. I don't know. It's been a while since I played as a matter of fact, I'll be honest, I haven't touched any of the dancing games since after I platinumed them, which was after, defeat all enemies within one turn, use 8 or fewer special attacks. Okay. I'm going to use counterpoint. Yeah, might as well use this counterpoint. There's no red. It's totally fine by me. So I gotta use 8 or fewer specials. I just want to look around. Enemies. Okay. not even gonna use it on 3, 4. I was thinking I could probably just tap through, but no, I couldn't. But yeah, I haven't touched the Persona dancing games since I platinumed them, which was after platining the Kingdom Hearts 3. After I did that live stream, that was literally like the first thing I did. Was like, all right, let's platinum these games because they were set up to. All right, that's 5. Oh, and he's right here. Okay, perfect. So that's 5. I'm just gonna use the Novas on him. Like that's what I did. Was I did that. And then I did the yeah, that was like one of the first things that I platinumed. I did my 100th platinum, 8,000th trophy of Kingdom Hearts 3. And ever since then, I think I've gone over 200 trophies now. I've platinumed the 3 dancing games. Did I platinum Tiger Tasmanian Tiger before? No, yeah, it was after. So I platinumed Tiger Tasmanian Tiger. Platinum Ghost of Tsushima. I'm pretty sure there's other platinums I did. So that's 5 platinums there at least. I equipped 4 or fewer medals. Okay. There we are. And I have the nominate medal in there. Actually, shit. Let me double look at that again. Actually, was that the exact same stuff I had? Shit. I'll have to look back at this video to see what medals I had there. Okay. So, for one of the... Alright. You know what? Let me finish the previous point I was making before I start talking about another point. I have that tendency. So, I platinumed at least 5 other games after Kingdom Hearts now. I'm pretty sure I platinumed other games. Well, I'm pretty damn close to platinum other games. Like, I have this 2 South Park games on PS4 I can easily platinum right now if I so choose to. Is there anything else special? No, okay. I just want to be sure. So I have South Park Stick of Truth and South Park Fractured Butthole on the PS4 that I can easily platinum. Trying to think right. Ni no Kuni I could probably easily platinum too. LA Noire. Now I'm just looking at these games on the shelf, so I'm like, okay, what games can I easily platinum now? World of Final Fantasy. That's definitely a game I should platinum before anything. That should probably be like my next. But also, I kind of want to get back to. Remember, this was years and years ago. Well, not years and years ago. Like maybe 2 years ago. I had a few live streams like, hey, the main purpose of the live stream is to just collect trophies in this game. I kind of want to get back into that at some point. But now that I'm live streaming Final Fantasy 14, that might have to change a bit. Code Vein I could probably platinum. It'll take a while, but I can definitely platinum. Same with Sekiro. I'm actually very close to platinum that. I just basically need to go through the other ending of Sekiro and beat that boss, and I think I'll get like basically every single trophy via that. I could probably platinum outside, whatever the Outer Worlds. I can probably platinum that one pretty easily. Catherine Full Body will take a while. Same with Catherine itself. Just because, you know, doing the whole puzzles and then, of course, going through Babel. That's probably the one thing that would prevent me is the Babel stuff. Nier Automata, I should definitely platinum that game. Uncharted 4, I can easily platinum that game. I just need to go through it again. Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Origins, I can... Actually, I think I already have Origins platinum, but Odyssey not yet. I can platinum Dark Souls 1. I'm actually been working on that for a while, but I need to get back into it. I said Code Vein. Platinum the Danganronpa games on the PS4, which is Danganronpa 1 and 2 Reload, Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls, and Danganronpa V3. Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memories, I can easily platinum that game. Gravity Rush 2. Maybe Days Gone. I could probably platinum Days Gone. The Star Wars game. Fallen Order. Yeah, I can. Jedi Fallen Order. So yeah, I can easily platinum those games. Those are games that can easily be platinum. And then there's games like Wonderful 101. That's still a game that I kind of like. I honestly don't know. I don't know if I want to do it as a video or just do it as my off time thing. We'll see. All right, here we go. The last area. Complete within 1 turn. Complete within 3 turns. 4,000 jewels. All right, so it's red. So let me do this. Okay, so that's that. Now the next point I was making is one of the events going on. You know what? I'll just show you. I'll just show you instead of doing this. So one of the events is defeat Sephiroth. Now you have 10 rounds for it. I'm at the last round. I'm at 10 out of 10 rounds for Sephiroth here. But I can't really beat him. It's for me to get some draw tickets. And then if I feel like I could get that, get that. And of course you have the Jafar one, which yeah, I've already completed that one. So I've already did this big bonus challenge, just I can't do the bonus challenge to get the 10 jewels, which is fine in my opinion. It's only 10 jewels. But I want to try my best to get at least as much draw tickets as I can. So, because I want to maximize profits from that. Especially since they're doing something different with the draw tickets. They're actually having, hey, this is the only way you can get a medal, is by doing the draw tickets here. Is the only way that you can get the Key Art 25, which is the I remember this art. This was back when video games had booklets inside them. This was in the Kingdom Hearts. This was the Kingdom Hearts 2 booklet. As a matter of fact, I see my Kingdom Hearts 2 case right there for the PS2, and I could just pull it out and just look at it. Man, I really like the cover art of those games. They're really cool. But alrighty, enough about that. Let us finish this up, because then we can talk about the events that will unfold afterwards. Yeah, sure. Probably pick a better friend medal too. 28. If I always remember, Yvato's Aqua here is fantastic. I know it helped me out in the Foretellers story. Ah, it's a Flappy Bug Swarm. Ah, great. I just can't use Namine's Nova or special attack. And that's the only target here? Awesome, okay. I should rethink this setup that I have for this one. I should, because where that Kyrie medal is, it is in a spot that is not reserved, but it's in a spot that's more so used for reverse medals. So I should definitely put like my Master Xehanort medal there. So I don't know why I don't. And I think there's another spot in here that's being covered by a there are. I think there's another meld, so I should definitely rethink this strategy too. And I think I should give my Master Xehanort medal an attack medal thing attachment to it. I don't think I have one on it. I think it's just a bear one. So that could probably definitely help with my Sephiroth attempt. The racing practice. Alright, here we go. Gonna get some good story here. Get some good story. Let me see what we're gonna get. think it's also time I might change up my character a bit, too. We'll see. What's up? Yeah. I'm starting to think Ralph just plays the part of a bad guy, too. He's not a bad guy. That much is obvious from his actions. Yeah. Which means we still have no idea where the glitches are coming from. But I'm certain that Heartless has something to do with this. Ah! When is it? Gonna think about the candy cane? Or are they talking about Vanellope? Yeah. That's it! You're right. We shouldn't jump to conclusions, or we might miss something important again. Yeah. Let's go talk to Vanellope. She's one dynamite gal, dynamite gal, dynamite gal. Jiminy, Jiminy. What did I do wrong? You called her one dynamite gal. Yes. Oh, I'm Fix-It Felix Jr., sir. From the game Fix-It Felix Jr. Have you seen my friend Ralph? Wreck-It Ralph. Yes, that's him. Should have locked him up when we had the chance. Lock him up? Not making the same mistake with you. Yes, here we come. Here it comes. Glad to see you're alive, Lumiere. Lumaria. Larium. Larium. Starletzia! We're going to get some big lore here. I knew you'd be here. Taking a break? Actually, I'm done collecting my looks for the day. But it's only noon. Oh my god, she's so adorable! I know, but I finished a while ago. Taking down monsters is easy. What's that to look for? Oh, I didn't realize it's just... I don't know how you do it. You're so amazing. Oh, she loves her big brother. Okay. Obviously, I read about this scene. I have not seen this scene when it came out in Japan. I just read about it. And I'm like, fuck. Thanks. Me, on the other hand, I spent the whole day getting chased around by them. You know your magic is stronger than mine. Of course she's a magic user. Stay calm and focused, and you'll be done in no time. I know, but it's hard. Can't we pair up? You take the front, I'll take the back? We could, but that wouldn't help you in the long run. Maybe when you get strong enough to protect me. Then we'll pair up, and you can carry me through the battle. We need to see a scene first before I can mention anything. We need to see a scene first. That sounds impossible. Oh, I've been meaning to ask. Have you decided to join the Dandelions? I'm not sure yet. What's holding you back? Well, I like the people I'm with now. Besides... Yeah. There's someone I want to get to know. And if they're not a dandelion, I might never get the chance. Does someone have a crush? Oh my god, this is so adorable. No. It's nothing like that. Oh my god, this is adorable. Stay calm, focus, be brave. Stop it, Lurium. It's not like that. I swear. Okay, okay. Oh my god, I love this side of Marluxia. Lurium, I love this. You make everyone's lives so much brighter. People need that. They need your power. Believe in yourself. Well, I don't know about that. Was she twirling her hair? Wait, you're not just saying that, are you? Not at all. In fact, you just work that power of yours on me. Things were feeling dull, but now I'm looking forward to what's in store for tomorrow. And let's pair. Nope. But I will come running if you're ever in trouble. Oh, fuck. No. Huh? You told me what I need to do, so that's what I'll do. I will get stronger. I will carry you one day. I like the sound of that. What? Strelitzia? Strelitzia! Miriam. Miriam. The white robe. Strelitzia? Miriam, Strelitzia. I was fighting then. She's gone. So, here's some more implications. With Maleficent, there was a total of 6 of these things, right? Now, with one of them broken, and Maleficent taking one, there's only 4. Now, I don't know if this has been revealed yet, but my guess is this is only going to take 4 people, the Union leaders, to what becomes the present time. It obviously takes Ventus. It obviously takes Lumiere, or Lurium here. And my other guess is and we believe, with what we read in the reports in Kingdom Hearts 3, that Skuld also goes back. Then it comes down to, is it Brain or Ephemer? I think Ephemer will stay behind and Brain travels back, or does whatever these things does. I believe that will be the climax of Union Cross, is them going into these pods. Again, like we know, Luriam obviously goes back because he becomes Marluxia. Ventus goes back because of obvious reasons. He's Ventus. Strelitzia goes back because of the reports. The way that they describe Subject X, it sounds like that is Skuld. Then it becomes down to either Brain or Ephemer. My guess is it has to be Brain, because with how, I don't know. And that's awesome about this story. It's like, you don't know, you can kind of guess, you can theorize, but obviously you never really know where it's going to go. She's gone. Use a cure, man. Strelitzia. Now, let's talk about that scene with him and Strelitzia in the white robe. I can't remember if they expand on it in like the next story update. I don't think they do, and if they do, that's fine. We'll talk about them, but we're going to talk about it now too. The lines that he said that are magic user. Carry me through the battle. Be behind. She said, you take the front, I take the back. Look at the final fight of Marluxia when he was the main boss in Chain of Memories. You notice that Grim Reaper-like creature that was behind him? That's Starletzia. That was Starletzia. And that is fantastic. Like, the way that it was built. Obviously, Nomura did not have that plan when he designed that boss. No way in hell he did. But he made it work. He made it make sense in a way now. Is it kind of an asshole? Kind of, not really. I like it. I like how this all is coming together now. It makes sense now. Granted, you know, it could be like, oh, that's just some Heartless or nobody that he has. In a sense, it is. But it's the reason why he has it, and the reason why it's so unique is because of Starletzia. I'm not saying that Starletzia is nobody. I'm not saying that Starletzia is Heartless. That's just plain Starletzia. And it's fantastic, especially with the way those lines. It's like, you can carry me through the battle. I take the front, you take the back. That is beautifully done. Beautifully made to make that scene make more sense. Granted, it could have been like, oh, now, it's kind of like the same way that they explained the Guardian of Ansem. That's just basically Terra's Heartless or something, whatever. That's just basically Terra's will or whatever it was. I can't remember exactly what it was. But with that, and with Starletzia, beautiful. Beautifully done. I want to say that they expand on it more, but honestly, I don't remember. And I want to talk about it right now because I love that cutscene that between Starletzia and Lariam. I will never pronounce the name right. Or I'll never pronounce the name in the way that I think I pronounced it right. But I like it. And it works fantastic. I'm excited to see what happens next in terms of the Japanese story. Because like Nomura said, it's coming to its climax. I don't know. I know I did this back then. And I can't see where my notes were for that. But I wrote down, this is where we were, this is where they're at. I think they're like around 20-some ahead of us. So they could be at mission 960 right now. And I like that. I don't like that they're ahead of us, but with this story coming up fairly recent, with like a week between the previous story update and this update, I can see maybe they are in a way like they could bring these up a little earlier, maybe every 2 weeks now or something like that. I highly doubt that's the case. I feel like this is just a special, hey, we just had it type thing. And I think they mentioned like we couldn't, or this might have been for the Japanese version, I can't remember. It's like, yeah, we were going to have a story update, but we couldn't have the story update type thing. So maybe this is just them being like, this is where we would have been if there wasn't that. Or I couldn't remember if it was for global or if it was for Japan version. I can't remember. Either way, I'm excited because I love Union Cross. I always said I've always enjoyed Union Cross for what it is. And I'm excited for what is going to come next from the Japanese version and everything. I'm excited to see how this wraps up. I don't know when it wraps up. I don't know if it's going to wrap up in November or December before the end of the year, a little bit after the year. I don't know. I'm just excited for it. And depending on how they do the game, like how the game is going to be after, the main story stuff is done, we'll see. But I am enjoying Union Cross as always, so. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this part of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. In the next part, guys, unless they do another story update in between now and the end of this month, the next story update I'm going to do is the whatever the last day is for these the draw medals, the draw tickets. I'm going to do the draw ticket event and then we'll do the draw points, because I have at least 25 from there. And of course, I'm going to get more when I do the draw ticket event, because like, okay, I got my draw tickets. Okay, so all the ones I don't need. All right, I'm getting more points. And then we'll do the draw points. So, like I said, unless they do another, and of course, I'm going to get more because of these things here. Now, they actually, when these first came out, there was no mercy pulls. There was no mercy pull. It was straight up a falling price deal with luck. Now they're like, okay, we fucked up on this. If you pull from it, you'll get your jewels back and such. But yeah. So I'm going to pull from these two. Not in the video. I'll pull these off screen. These are off screen pulls. I'll probably. I want to see what the Kyrie medal does again. What does the Kyrie medal do again? Commemorative medals. What? If you own any of the 3 new medals from the September drop, you will receive. Oh. Those illustrators ones are probably from them on the box. Ooh, now I so it's Sora, Riku, Kyrie. Okay, so deals 3 hits that ignore target's attributes. 1 turn, metal strength plus 10,000 on self. Okay, gauge plus 4, count plus 2. So it puts 2 points to the count above an enemy. Riku gives it 1. Sora does not change it at all. Okay. But yeah, that will be the plan for the next part. Episode 131, guys. We'll be tying up with Persona 5 LP. But I said this before. If I did an LP of Royal, I think I would still be doing it. Oh, maybe not. No, I think it would still be coming out. When did I start live streaming that? I think I started live streaming that sometime in April. April, May, June, July, August. No, I don't think it'd still be coming out. That'd be a lot of episodes. But then again, Persona 5 went on for 131 days. So I know for damn sure we would have had more parts of Persona 5 Royal, obviously because of the new stuff and and everything. So but anyway, guys, like I said, in the next part we will do those ticket draws and everything. I'm super excited for it. Actually, 12 days, so those come out in 12 days. Okay. I was just curious about like when that was done and everything. So it's 12 days. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below what you guys like about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know what did you guys think of the story update. The Japanese update, let me know. Try not to, if people don't want to be spoiled on it, try your best not to like really spoil it. Just be like, I was like, be like what you did with me. Like, say like, you know, I agreed with you 100%. That is exactly how I thought it was going to be. Or did you think it was going to be something different? Or then just say that. It's like, I thought it would be something different. But let me know what you thought of the Japanese update and what you thought of the international update that we had here too. So yeah. And as always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too. That is in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RPG King Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.